What is up, everyone? Welcome back to SkyFactory. This is going to be a quick little stream, just kind of in between the normal longer stream in the evenings. Just going to try to get the farm over here finished up and also work on our generators over here so that we have a little bit better ore processing. And we also need to handle our sludge output because right now we got too much sludge going on. Makes me a little sad that this is looking like this. We had it nice laid out in striped rows, but the planter don't care. So yeah, with this one, we're just going to do a couple time lapse because it's kind of the same thing over and over again. So let's go ahead and time lapse it, and I'll let you know when the farm's done. Okay, so that was a lot of work, right? Let's take a look at everything that happened real quick while we were doing the time lapse, just in case you missed anything and in case anything wasn't clear. So over here, we've got our farm going a little bit better because the ender pearl stack in 16s, they'd filled up a barrel like that. So deep storage unit, there we go. Toss an item frame on the front of it with the item. So now we have the 2 farming stations running side by side. These strips are 1 too wide. Ooh, that one might be too wide. I think it might be. So you see that we have 2 rows of water here and then just water pouring out. Okay, well, we can fix that real quick. Yeah, so basically we had to cut a strip off there so that we'd do this whole section. And so this guy is now feeding all the way over to here. But it's definitely getting that first strip, but I don't know if it's getting necessarily all the way to the end. So something to watch out for. We hooked up inner tanks to pump the sludge away from these guys, since that slows them down dramatically. And down here, way down here in the middle of nowhere, we hooked up a tesseract to a sludge boiler. Now we'll get close, but that's going to poison us. Huh, not much going on in there. Actually, I guess it ran out of sludge. So that'll generate items. They're probably not worth too much, but it at least gets rid of the sludge. That's the important part. So we got sludge tanks on all of our harvesters and planters. So just lots of sludge going on. Made a little bit more wheat. We also have a bunch of new seeds. So we have the Certus quartz, the ender pearls, the redstone, Minitio, the glowstone, obsidian, wither skulls, gold, since we've been having a lot of trouble with that. We're going to figure out a way to pipe that over to the other box. Nether quartz, soul sand, and Enderium. And you know what? We actually need one more barrel. We won't worry about it right now. But we should... Oh, no, I didn't hook it up. So we also have electrum seeds, but we haven't actually started doing those since we don't need a ton of electrum. The reason we did need the electrum was for the deep storage unit, and we may eventually upgrade all of these to deep storage units and might stack them too high because I feel like it might be useful to have even more stuff. How are we on slots here? So we can only do 2 more slots in the crafter. Actually, what we might just do is move the crafter out too and just add 2 more barrels to each side. But the fields are harvesting at almost full capacity. And we don't have anything speeding up the growing, but I don't really think we need it. It's going quick enough that that's just fine. Hooked up a couple more tesseracts. So we got rid of our Stirling generator here and threw in a tesseract. So now the ME system is being powered by our 64X lava generator up here, which isn't even close to being maxed out. And I can't even tell. I think it's making 320 RF a tick when it's actually running, but half the time it just sits there and sits at its buffer. We also hooked up a ender tank underneath this tank so that we don't have to worry about lava in our Tinker's Construct anymore. And other than that, I did notice that our cobblestone generator over here, we shut that down, so we need to look at getting that running again. We could just do that real quick. Just so that we still have item generation, right? Because that would be good. We'll set this up better later. Because it's really not the best way to do this. I mean, we can make this look a lot nicer. Tried the wrench out. Couldn't get the wrench to work quite the way I wanted it to. Still find those to be better solutions. Though, I'm not even sure why there's a pipe there. Pulverizer isn't feeding anything into the slice and dice. So, there we go. Just get rid of that altogether. And then hopefully our pulverizer should start getting cobblestone again. Maybe. I think this guy's still sucking up the cobble as quick as it can. So I don't think it's ever getting a chance to pump over to that one. Yep, so we'll worry about that next time. But for now, I mean, that's our farm complete. I mean, it's a heck of a farm, and eventually we can toss in more seeds, and the planter will just kind of plant them in rotation. So it's fine if the seeds are a little off. Oh, you know what? That, my friends, is almost too perfect of a screenshot, right? Good. We'll use that one. But yeah, so I mean, we got some serious item generation going on now, and now we're not going to have to worry about a lot of the stuff that we were having worries with. So I should be on later on tonight. By the time this video is up, it'll already be gone, but that tonight will have already passed, I guess I should say. But if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel so you can see more. If you liked it, click the thumbs up, and thanks for coming out. I'll catch you next time.